Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to yet another video right here on Bitcoin this beautiful Monday morning with another all-time high. As you can see, we continued rallying yesterday, which was look, we spoke about that briefly yesterday, right? Because I did not expect us to rally this high. I did always say in the weekend and on Friday that I thought it was most likely we would have another leg up, because what you saw, and that's also, by the way, what you really saw this morning or during the Asian session. What you saw is that there were a lot of shorts coming in on Friday and Saturday as well, which I understood, right? Because on Friday and Saturday, I also said, this is normally a time where we're going to de-risk. And then we also got that bad news, of course, on Saturday. Although on Saturday, I already said, as long as we're holding support, there's no reason to be bearish. So I think overall the ideas that we had, or at least the ideas that I told you, were good, but did I expect a move of another, well, what is this? Another 4% up? No. Yesterday, the last thing I said is that, as long as we're holding 118.2, so that's what I said in the middle of the day market update, we're fine, and we held that very well. We got a very, look, you can see if you go back to the value area that we had back then, you can see that we kind of retested that area right here, and from there we got a very strong reaction, which was technically already a great sign. That's why we rallied higher. And at this point of time, look, you can see right here that we had a pretty major short liquidation here at about 4 hours ago, and then after that, you immediately see new shorts coming in. So if this continues, look, I think there's reasons to be cautious right here, and I think the risk reward for Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin here makes no sense short term. Like long term, if your price target is 200,000, it might make sense to just continue buying Bitcoin. I understand that, but if you have imbalances down to 119.6, all the way down to 112,000, with the next main resistance level at 125, 126, where we have an older 1.618 fib, and 125 is a major psychological level, the risk reward is not worth it, in my opinion, short term. However, in the same sentence, I do want to tell you that as long as shorts are coming into Bitcoin, we will keep spiking higher. And that's also why short term, I'd say that it's most likely that we will actually spike up higher into 125, 126 until we do not see those shorts coming in again. Right? I mean, if those shorts do not come in anymore and you have only some late longs coming in, right, well, then it's time to liquidate those longs. And like I said, fundamentally, there are some reasons to suspect a move down relatively soon, right? So between right here at 122.5 and $126,000. That's my main area where I do expect a pullback. Also, regardless of shorts coming in, I mean, I would argue that at some point of time, those shorts will not keep coming in anymore. And I have to say as well that the shorts coming in right here are also not that much. I mean, yesterday we had quite a lot of shorts coming in. Friday, Saturday, we had a lot of shorts coming in. That's less so this morning. But yeah, so short term, I'm still bullish. I do expect a pullback right here between 123 and 126, also for fundamental reasons, because what we saw earlier this morning is that the stock markets have opened lower. They've actually opened below the 7-day rolling VWAP, which is the first time since the 23rd of June, so that is quite noteworthy. And then outside of that, tomorrow, which most of you know by now, hopefully, we have inflation rate and CPI data coming out, which is also historically that can be an event to de-risk for. So short term, looking at Bitcoin here, I still think we're going higher. The main support levels right now are 121.7 and 120,000 around. 120,000 is the most important level. Still expect us to rally up higher, but somewhere, like I said, between 123 and 126, I do expect us to create a local top and then potentially also go for a deeper pullback into the, under 120,000. But that is something I will keep you updated on. For now, I think that's what you need to know. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, take care and bye.